Salvete omnes. This episode continues as the second in a series on John Calvin's Institutes of the Christian Religion. This is taken from Book 1, which is on Knowledge of God the Creator, Chapter 5, Section 9. It is from the 1559 edition, and I'm using the text that was published at Geneva in 1618. And no, this is not a Christmas theme, it's just the colors I chose. Let's take a look at the text. Sequidem ex paucis, quae delibavemus, quocunque incideris adeo, prompta et abuia esse constat, ut oculis designari ac digitis notari facalaqueant. You'll notice I left out the beginning part here, which was covered in the previous episode, and the last, which will be covered in the next episode. Recall that the context is Calvin is talking about the knowledge of God, and that no long demonstration is necessary to unearth the testimonia or proofs. Now he says, since in fact, sequidem, from the few things which we have collected, now delibavemus is a first plural, perfect, indicative, active. It's from the verb delibo, delibare, first conjugation. From the first things we have collected, wheresoever or whithersoever you stumble upon them, quoque incideris, adeo constat. Now we come to the main verb. The main verb being constat. Now constat introduces indirect discourse, oratio obliqua. If you've been watching many of these episodes on Calvin and other authors, you will know this is a very common construction in Latin. So Calvin says, it is agreed that these things are esse prompta et abuia. Now prompta and abuia are both neuter, plural, and they must be accusatives as the subject of esse. And why are they neuter? Well, because they refer back to quae here. And quae has as its antecedent paucis. And paucis is a substantive, pauca, from the few things which we have gathered, whithersoever you will find them, quocunque incideris. It is agreed that they are prompta et abuia. They are very much at hand and obvious. So much so, adeo. See this adverb here, adeo? It's an adverb of degree or quality, that it sets up this result clause. So this is another very common construction in Latin. Adeo, ut, seek, ut, tam, ut. These three adverbs. There's also the adjective tantus, ut. Each one of these sets up a result clause. It is agreed that they are so prompta et obvia that as a result, queant. As a result, they can be. Now, queo, very common classical verb, that is a synonym of possum. You'll find it in lots of different places. I am able. Incidentally, for you Hellenists, it's roughly equivalent to dunamai. That they are able, oculi, queant, two things. They are able designari, to be marked out, and notari, to be recognized. So marked out with the eyes, oculis, ablative of means. It's a masculine plural ablative. And to be notari, perhaps we should say catalogued, digitis, with the fingers. Also masculine plural and ablative, both of them being ablatives of means.